Pick one platform and commit. I choose Squarespace. And we're going to talk a lot about Squarespace and what can be done with it, as I think there's a lot of benefits to create a quality website, a quality product, and there's some versatility that you can't find in other places. Now, that doesn't mean that other websites, platforms aren't better, whether it be Wix or PayHip or WordPress. There's a lot out there, and there's just more coming. Why do I say pick one platform and commit? Because for a while, I was going crazy trying to find the very best one, and I was making no progress. It was basically just complicating things and stalling me from executing my idea. So when I picked one and just went with it, I got so much more done. So my point is, when you decide your idea, just pick a platform. Like I said, I recommend Squarespace. And think about it. Even if you pursue the wrong platform, if you just learn every detail about it, when you move on to another platform eventually, if you do, then you have a lot more experience of what to look for and what not to look for. But you can never gain that knowledge if you're constantly hopping from different platforms and starting all over the time and second guessing yourself. There's always going to be information saying that another platform is better to use than your platform that you're using. And it could get absolutely so frustrating. So pick one platform and go with it. You will be shocked how much each of these platforms can do when you use the full extent of all the resources they have. Most people will just use a few things, say, oh, I don't like it, I don't like something. But many of these platforms will offer template design, email marketing, payment systems, analytics, everything. And they incorporate artificial intelligence now as well. So when you use the full muscle of these platforms, very often you don't even notice the difference between each one. At the end of the day, it'll become specific to you. It's kind of like when trying to find a boyfriend or a girlfriend or whatever it may be. You could sit there all day trying to figure out who's better for you and who's not, but those people usually end up alone and never progressing in any relationship. At some point, you got to pick somebody, make the most of it, and make it work. And those people usually have the most successful relationships, and the same applies to the platform you choose to build your website. Once again, I use Squarespace. It doesn't mean other ones aren't great, but I'm going to be teaching through that lens.